And once again, we're talking to Robin Waltz, who is the president and CEO currently of the United Way of Tuscarawas County. Robin, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. We just talked, I think, a couple of months ago about the United Way, so it's kind of a refresher, in a sense, to talk to you again. And again, I guess we want to find out today, as it involves Kent State Tuscarawas, about how you went from being a local teenager growing up in the area to being in the position you are now, and what role did Kent State Tuscarawas play in that? So, first of all, I guess, did you go there right out of high school?
I did, which was so fortunate that we had Kent State University here. It was such a great option because truly, once I graduated from high school, I graduated from New Philadelphia, wasn't sure what I wanted to do. Wasn't sure, and I didn't really want to spend the money to go away and not have a good idea of what I wanted to do. So,
well, and I think that's fairly typical.
Yeah. And I constantly tell young people that what a great value this is in our backyard. But I was able to take advantage of it. And so I, at that time, most of the degrees were associate degrees at the location. So I did get an associate's degree there, business administration and management. And I'll tell you, it opened the doors. I worked at local bank. It was Bank One. Now it's changed. When I went to school at Kent, and I had my eye on a local company that advertised in the newspaper about all the promotions they make internally, and so realized this was while I was going to school that. To get into a salaried position at this local company. This local company is Zimmer Biomed, by the way.
Okay.
You had to have a degree for any salaried position, and they very much valued the local Kent campus. So I got the job.
All right.
Yeah. And like I said, they valued it. We actually promoted. In the paper, like, hey, these are all the Kent, local Kent graduates that we've employed. So it was really a strong support system at Zimmer for Kent State, and they did promote from within. I then ended up getting my bachelor's degree, and over the years ended up as the director of human resources there, and wouldn't have gotten that job if I did not have that degree from Kent.
Right.
There's no doubt about that. And so it just has, it's really opened doors for me, and I met my husband there at Kent.
Hey.
So all around with my life. And while I was at Zimmer, just to make the connection, I guess, with United Way. Zimmer was a big United Way supporter. We ran annual campaigns. Employees were great supporters of, and the corporation is a great supporter of United Way. And so just became very familiar with the local United Way, Allison Kearns and Scott Robinson, who ran it at the time. And then when, I decided, hey, I'd like to do something a little different after 23 years, this opportunity became available at United Way. They had an opening, and there's only 2 people here. So it's quite different, this nonprofit world, from what I was used to.
Yes.
But took that opportunity and have been here 7 years now.
Wow. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that long in some ways, but
right.
And going strong.
Absolutely. We just finished up our campaign and going to start the next one.
Yes.
The next one. And had a great campaign during a pandemic, which is crazy, but we were able to do a lot of great work, and very proud of our board, and very proud of the organization and how they participated. So, who'd have thunk a year ago how it would go? But it went well. And as far as my relationship with Kent, I'm actually was very honored to be asked to be part of their University Branch District Board.
Yes.
And it's a small board. There's 7 people on it, and somewhat intimidating because many of those people have been on the board for 25 or 30 years. Long-standing.
Mm-hmm.
But great history. And it's just been a real honor. I think in 2019 is when I joined the board at the University Branch District. And they just do great work. And I didn't know much about it, to tell you the truth, prior to, but the focus is the campus. And the Tuscarawas campus is unique in Kent State's regional campuses. That it is a Tuscarawas County building. The physical campus is Tuscarawas County, and we contract with Kent State. Have a great relationship with Kent State University, and it's just I'm really proud of that organization.
Well,
and
yeah,
what they do.
And you're there to see in a period of tremendous growth.
Mm-hmm.
Just in the last 5 to 10 years is almost a whole different world over there.
It really is. It's beautiful. I actually was there 2 days ago, just walking around the campus with Dean Bilski and Dave Mitchell, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Sometimes you just pull in, you go in the building, you do your meetings, and you don't get to pay attention to the outside, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful campus. And of course, the Performing Arts Center is just, we are so fortunate to have that in our backyard as well.
Right. So in essence, I mean, you can't discount your work experience at all, but the foundation really of even what you do day to day now has come from Kent State Tuscarawas, has it not?
It has. It absolutely has. Like I said, I don't know. I don't, who knows where you'd be, but I truly would not have had my experience at Zimmer for 23 years if it had not been for Kent. And I just, even, I have young adult children, and when they were graduating from high school, their friends would be at our home and had a wide group of friends. And obviously there's children who I don't really know what I want to do. I don't know, or I do know what I want to do, but I don't want to be burdened with the student debt.
Yes.
And with all the opportunities at our local campus, with 4-year degrees now. Back in my day, it was associate degrees, but 4-year degrees. I mean, it is a value that just can't be beat. And I know numerous friends of my kids who have taken that opportunity and have just flourished.
Yes.
And have great careers, and once again, not burdened with this debt at such a young age.
Hey, well, if anyone would want to reach you about contributing to the United Way or your experience with Kent State Tuscarawas,
absolutely,
is there a place they can do that?
Absolutely. You can contact us online. Well, our website is TuscUnitedWay.org. Also, our phone number is 330-343-7772. And we're located in New Philadelphia, 1458 5th Street Northwest in New Philadelphia. And, we just would welcome anyone if they want to know anything more about the United Way and what we do and the clients we serve. We'd be happy to talk to them about that.
Well, good. It's always a pleasure to talk to you, too. So thank you for taking your time today to do that for us and for Kent State Tuscarawas, too.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you.
All right. Thanks a lot. Talk to you again.
Bye-bye.
That is Robin Waltz, who has a real involvement with Kent State Tuscarawas and happens to be an alum and the currently president and CEO of the United Way of Tuscarawas County. This morning on TuscTalks here on the 830 High Beam.